Hi, I'm Dr. Libby O'Connell here in Washington, D.C. in the Capitol building for Bio.com. I'm going to be interviewing Senator Barbara Mikulski from the great state of Maryland. And there's a special reason why we're here today, because in all of American history, no other woman has ever served so long in Congress. That includes Senate and the House of Representatives. So it's a real honor for us to be here and represent Bio while we're talking to Senator Mikulski. When you were growing up, did you ever imagine you would be a U.S. Senator?
Absolutely not. When I was growing up, I was a child of World War II. I thought I wanted to be a scientist. I was mesmerized by the story of Madame Curie, who I'd seen in a movie. I wanted to be a science and win Nobel Prizes. And even thought about being a nun at one time. And politics were old guys in smoke-filled rooms with pot bellies. What I did want to be is of service. That's the way my family was in the community. The nuns who taught me encouraged that. And so I wanted to do good in the world.
You have a record of serving in the Senate longer than any woman in U.S. history. What was the Senate like when you first started?
Well, when I came, there was only one other woman, Senator Nancy Kassebaum of Kansas, a wonderful public servant. We worked twice as hard to be twice as good, to be twice as effective. What we instituted in 1988 is that at the beginning of every Congress, we take a picture of the women who've come to the Senate. This is my picture taken with my very good friend, Senator Nancy Kassebaum, and me. So you see, the hairstyles have changed, but the values for the women have not. Now, there were only two of us, and in all of American history, as I said, only 17 had served. Now, let's go to the latest and the greatest.
Here you go.
This is now 2011, and you can see there's progression. Here I am. Senator Nancy has retired. There are now 17 of us serving right this minute. 12 Democratic women, 5 Republican women, and we think we've changed the face of the Senate. So again, I have pictures not only of those that have been prominent in public life, but the people that make our life great, the firefighters, the Girl Scouts.
Right.
You know, you always have to remember that the way you get to be a me is there's a whole lot of we. There's so many people who build our community at the local level. George Bush Sr. got it right when he said there are those 1,000 points of light, and I just love when they shine, and it's my job to help them keep them bright.
Well, thank you so much for this wonderful interview, for giving us your time, for sharing your insight, and for serving the country. This has just been a real delight for me, and I know that people who are watching on our websites are going to be thrilled.
Well, let's tell the story. Let's hope the next generation thinks about community service, public service, but wherever we are, let's be a point of light.
And encourage more women to seek public office, too.
Absolutely.
Great. Thank you so much, Senator.